can I help you? Okay, so you have an appointment. Yes, let me just find my notebook in here. Under all this rubbish, excuse me, there's so much paperwork. Okay. So personal shopping. Yes, here you are. You are in the right place, yes. Yeah, it's good to be excited. Okay, so let me just ask you a couple of quick questions before we show you some items. What exactly are you looking for? Okay, so some perfumes. Yeah. T-shirts. Any specific colours, styles? Okay. Jewellery? Yeah, what kind of jewellery are we looking for? Necklaces? Earrings? Of course. Anything else for you? Okay. That should be fine. Keep that in my pocket so we can refer back to it. Now, can I offer you a glass of champagne at all? We do have alcohol-free or regular. Yeah? I'll face it away from you. I don't want it. No, luckily we didn't have any explosions. There you go. You are very welcome. Okay, so do you want to start with the scents, or would you rather we start with clothing? Okay, so you are looking for a unisex scent. Would you like me to show you more feminine scented and more masculine scented, as well as our unisex? Yeah, so maybe if we started with doing the masculine scents, then we can take a look at some clothes and then move to the more feminine scents. We just don't want to overwhelm your sense of smell. Sometimes when you're smelling continuously different perfumes or aftershaves, you can kind of lose the ability to differentiate the smells. Yeah, okay. So, masculine scented scents that we do have. Popular ones we carry are 1 Million, which is Paco Rabanne. Yeah, I'll just get a tester strip. And we don't smell it straight away, we do allow the scent to just aerate and settle a little bit. Sometimes when you smell a perfume or aftershave straight after it has been sprayed, all you can kind of smell is the alcohol base. Yeah, okay, ready? Yeah, so it's a quite a tobacco-y kind of. Yeah, I really like this one. I do actually wear this. It's very funny how scents work. You can, as a woman, you can wear masculine scents, but the way they smell on you, like with your body's natural smell and pheromones, etc., it smells feminine. Yeah, so men and women compliment when I am wearing a man's aftershave. Well, I say man's aftershave, it's not really just for men, is it? But was this one a yes or no? Sorry. Maybe I'll put it to the side. Yeah, even men that wear what would be branded as a more feminine type perfume, it can smell masculine on them. So yeah. Okay, another one we have is Blue by Chanel. Yep. Shh, shh, shh. You like this one as well? Another maybe. Okay. Now, if we are moving more towards unisex scents, there's a couple of in the Tom Ford collection. Now, the price tag on the Tom Ford fragrances are a little more expensive. That's okay. Alright, so my personal favourite from the Tom Ford collection is the Noir Extreme. Shh, shh, shh. Now, I do wear this one quite a lot. This one is quite neroli based. Yeah, but I also do think it's got a tobacco essence to it as well. Yeah, it's definitely more gender neutral, this one. It's your favourite? It always is. Whenever I show people this one, they always kind of sway towards it. It's nice, isn't it? And it does last all day. Yeah. Another, we could, if we're going again with an expensive brand, we could do Penhaligon's, but that is, a jump up from the Tom Fords. So Tom Ford, for the larger bottle, you would probably be looking at just shy of £150. If we're going with the Penhaligon's, you're looking at £250. Okay, so we'll skip Penhaligon's. Yeah, I understand that it is very expensive. Did you want to try any of the other Tom Fords? We have the leather. There is a wood scented one. There is Black Orchid, but that is marketed more towards being a feminine scent. Yeah, I can show you that one then. There is also, they have a tobacco. I can show you the tobacco one. Shh, shh, shh. Now it's very different to the 1 million that you did smell. So you're not as keen on this one. I can put that in the nose. Did you want to try any of the other ones I did mention? That is fine. We don't need to go any further into those. So far we have yes, that you do like, the Noir Extreme. We do, yes, there is a regular Noir. I can show it to you. Yeah? Shh, shh, shh. It's different. Yeah. Okay, so no for that one. Right, so just to recap, we have yes for Noir Extreme, we have maybe for 1 Million and Blue for Chanel, and no for the Tom Ford Tobacco. Okay, if we're going with a lower price range, we have a couple of Versace scents that are on offer at the moment. We do also have some of the Ralph Lauren scents, so we have the red, the black and green. They're all on offer. Out of those, maybe the black or the red would be my favourite, but I'm not the keenest on those scents. They kind of remind me of a men's body spray. They're those typical young men's kind of smell. But like I say, it really suits some people. That's not something meant disrespectfully. I mean, the way it's worn on their body, it smells different. So what else do we have? We have some of the Jean Paul Gaultier. We have the blue, we have the black. The black one is my favourite. Yes, those are the bottles with the man's torso. We do also have, again, this is kind of mid-price point, we have the new, well, I'm not sure it's entirely new, but the Carolina Herrera, I think it's called For Him. Do you know Good Girl? Yeah, it's shaped like a high heel. It's the men's version of that. Okay. So the Jean Paul Gaultier. Yeah. Whenever I smell this, I'm always reminded of how much I actually like it. That one's a yes as well. Okay, so if we leave scents where we have them now, we'll give your nose a rest. I'll show you some clothes and then we can show you more feminine scents. Okay, so clothing wise, if you just allow me to have a little look at what we have. Yes, and then I will pop some bits on a rail and we can go through them together. Okay, so you just relax where you are, enjoy your champagne. All right. Let's put that there. We do have other sizes available, yes. You like this one? Okay, good. Okay, if we start with what we have here, then we can always go back to finding some more things. So I focused on the colour palette you gave me. I know you said you do prefer more darker colours, but just making a very quick analysis of your skin tone, like the undercolours. Yeah, I do think bringing a little bit of colour into your wardrobe will benefit you. So I have picked items that base colour are dark, but they do have an accent of some kind, which is a brighter colour. Have you ever had a colour analysis before? Okay, well maybe that's something we could do. Alright, so if we tried this one first. So what do you think? Yeah? Like I say, if you need any other sizes, we can get them for you. I mean, yeah, if you want to slip your jacket off, you have a vest on, so we can just slip this over the top. Okay, so if you just pop your arms through here, pop that over your head, and let's pull that down. Okay, there is a mirror here, you just want to have a little look, see what you think. You see what I mean with the brighter colour? It's like opening your face up. I say that as I'm wearing a black vest, but I will be just fully and completely transparent with you. Sometimes the air conditioning in this facility can be quite temperamental, and I am someone who sweats a lot. So I have to wear a darker colour to somewhat hide how much I'm sweating. Yes. We do actually sell a product called Dry Claw. I know there's probably lots of other brand names, but the one I buy is Dry Claw. I use that on my armpits and it stops them from sweating completely. I'm not sure the science of how it works, but it works. So yeah, when you're younger you're so ashamed of things like that, but I don't really see a reason to be ashamed of sweating because everybody does. Yeah. So back to the matter at hand. What are you thinking of the t-shirt? Yeah. So you're liking that one? Okay. It would also look really lovely with maybe a pair of jorts. Yeah. So you could have a pair of jorts. I can grab you some if you want, just so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, how I would style it is a pair of jorts with either like a Birkenstock type sandal, or if you're doing quite a bit of walking, a like high sock, not too high, you know what I mean, like a tube sock, but not one that goes halfway up your calf. Yes, and a nice trainer. So you could do I think campus are quite popular at the moment. Yeah, that's Adidas, yeah. Or like a Nike shoe, or even you could wear like a more comfortable sports style trainer, like a New Balance or yeah, let me grab you some jorts. What is your waist size? I was going to say that. No, I'm quite good at guessing people's sizes. What kind of colour would you like? Because we have like a light wash denim, or we have a darker wash, more like this colour. These are jorts, yes. You like these ones? These are on sale as well, actually. Let me see if they have your waist size. Okay, you're in luck. Now, I think they come up a little bit big, so we may need to go down a waist size, but some people prefer them bigger. Alright, I will give you those. I'm obviously not going to make you undress in the middle of the store. Okay, so once we've finished our session, you'll try those on. Yeah, I mean, everything we have here is more upper body, t-shirt, blouse type. Well, shirt I should say, not blouse, excuse me. Okay. Oh, I can pop them here, and if we take the t-shirt off, I'll put that with the jorts. So if you want to try a shirt next, I know this is a fairly offensive colour, and it is long sleeve. However, where it's a really nice light linen, we're going to roll the sleeves up, and I promise you it will keep you cool. Linen shirts are really deceiving. Okay, let me see any problem with trying shirts on, so you have to bloody unbutton them and then button them all the way back up. Alrighty, so if you want to just bring that around, pop your arms in. Oh, excuse me, that was my shoulder. Okay, so we're going to leave sort of like the top 3 buttons undone. It's going to come fairly close to exposing, but not exposing, just trust me here, okay? So I'm just going to do these up. Oh, they're so fiddly. Okay, just sort the collar out. I apologise, do you mind me? Okay, I'm just making sure it's sitting properly here. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Okay, so let me just roll your sleeves up. So they're kind of sitting around the elbow. Alright. You know what, this again would look really nice with those jorts. The shirt, where it is that pinky colour, the pink colour, excuse me, looks really nice with this colour denim. Yeah, take a look, see what you think. I knew you were going to like it. I don't mean to point at you so aggressively, but I knew. When you have withheld yourself from experimenting with brighter colours, you kind of just get into the mindset where that wouldn't look good on me. You may see it on somebody else and you think, oh, they look really nice in that colour, but I could never wear it, until you try it and you realise, actually, you do look good. Even I'm able to recognise the confidence change from when you came in to now. Yeah, new clothes can make you feel so powerful. Okay, Well, you're welcome to slip it up off over your head if you don't want to have to unbutton. Yeah, it's a bit easier, isn't it? Just pull that off. Okay, we'll go back to t-shirts. Now this is a lovely blue, and where I said I've picked dark colours, although it is a darker shade of blue, it is still bright. It's more of a cobalt blue, so it's very bright. Bright, but also dark, okay? So let me show you. And if you feel it, it is almost like the material of a dry fit top. It's like that butter soft feeling, and the way this hugs your body is just gonna look fabulous. Okay, let me just take it off the hanger. Okay. It feels lovely, doesn't it? I have a couple of these. I have the cobalt blue one. I also have it in black, white, a dark brown. Yeah, like a sea moss colour as well. You tend to do the same thing when you find one thing you like, you buy in every colour. Yeah, sometimes you find something that just fits your body in a way that other things don't. So have a look in the mirror. You like this one as well? Okay. So you want all three of these? Well, I say all three, these two plus the one that you're wearing. Yeah? And you'll try the drawers with them. Okay, so did you want to move on to jewellery? Yeah? Alright, let's take this off. Okay, so you said necklaces. Are we gold, silver, rose gold? Okay. And do we like to have a nice pendant, or are we more of just a simple chain? Okay. If we try this one. I do have a handheld mirror here, just so you can see a little better. So it's not too long. It is kind of similar to mine really, except mine has the little balls between the chain link. So it's something very simple. It just has that very sweet little heart pendant. Yeah? Okay, I can show you a plain chain. Plain chain. Do you want something longer maybe? Yeah, you kind of don't like the feeling around your neck. Okay. Let me just look at the different lengths. Try this one. you prefer this one. Well, the good thing about the length of the chain is that if you had a pendant at home and you were going out or something, you could always add something onto it just to give it a bit of life. Okay, no problem. Let me just pop that in the box.